Beautiful day, another beautiful day of annoying my neighbors here. Some of them like it, some of them don't. I repainted these, but I didn't like how they came out, and I didn't really pay a lot of, I didn't really like try or whatever. So I got some off of eBay for like 35 bucks. They're glossy black, so I'm just gonna use that. Car hasn't been washed. Gotta wash it. Hopefully I can take it to Cars and Coffee Saturday morning, depending if our baby comes. Right now she is not wanting to come. Her due date is Monday and she's not showing signs of anything, so if not, we'll have to induce my wife. But just gonna go on a drive, tell you guys how I started into cars. It's kind of a drive POV kind of thing. I'm gonna start doing that. I just love how the car shakes. Literally just shaking back and forth right now. I'm gonna do segments like this where I just talk about other things and just drive around. So I got into cars back in I think 2019, not 2019, freaking, let's see, I think around 2016, I got my first V6 Camaro. I did not know how to drive it. I learned how to drive manual when I was 13, 14. I learned with my uncle's truck. It was a manual, and I stopped driving manual for a good while. And whenever I did get my first Camaro, it was a 2013 base LS model. It was a that was the base model. It was a Camaro LS. That's it. Literally the basicest thing, like cloth here on the panels, cloth seats. It was the so basic. And driven manual. Like when I bought it, it was at a buy here pay here kind of thing. I think I dropped $2K on the down payment. I didn't have any credit at all, and I didn't know how to drive like I knew how to drive manual, but I hadn't driven manual in like 5 years or 6, no more than that. I just kind of like had the idea of how I used to drive manual. And I bought it, man, when I tell you I stalled like 30 times on my way home. I stalled so many times. And then I came into a little incline part, and I kid you not, I was sweating the whole time, because with manual cars, especially that kind of gear, they don't have any hill assist or anything. It literally, you have to keep your feet on the brake. And yeah, it was a scary moment for me. I had just put on $2,000 down on a V6 Camaro, and I stalled like 30 times. It was embarrassing. It was the worst. that, I got a 2010 Camaro. And honestly, that was my first V8. After I got the 2013, I got a V8. I got a 2010 Camaro SS, full bolt-on, so just headers, intake, and a tune. It was pretty fast for what it was. And you can see some of the videos here on my channel that I made with that car. Honestly, I really didn't. I had the car for a good bit, but I wasn't into mods. I was more of modding the interior than modding the exterior. Now I could care less about what my interior looks like. I'm more about engine, performance, and modification on the outside. And honestly, with that car, I really didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to rev match. I didn't know how to, like, I couldn't do that. Like, I didn't know that existed, right? I only started doing that with the 2015 Camaro and the Corvette, stuff like that. And then once I got into all that, the road racing and stuff like that, I started driving manual in a whole different level. Like it's so much fun when you know what you're doing. How I got into cars. I mean, I started going to the meets after I knew how to do all that. I started getting into like the appearance and all that. So shout out to my 2010 Camaro. I don't know where it's at. Hopefully people are taking care of it. Wherever it's at, I hope somebody is taking care of it. Or it could be in a junkyard somewhere. Somebody totaled it. I don't know. But it's it was a dream at that time, and I loved every second of it until I sold it. This car is insanely loud, bro. Into cars or buying a lot of stuff for cars in my early age when I used to live with my parents, because my dad is very old school and he doesn't really like he was never into cars, so anything that has to do related with cars, or back then, he just thought it was like a huge waste of money. Like every time I would buy something, he would just shake his head and be like, what's the point of that? Like, you could be doing so much other stuff with that money or whatever. He's changed a little bit because he knows this is my hobby. This is what I like to do. He's changed a bit, but before it was a big no-no. Like when I first bought my exhaust for my V6 Mustang, I used to own a Mustang. He was like, he wasn't happy. Look at this dude, man. That's why people cause accidents, bro. Translates into the phone there, I mean into the camera, but this thing is stupid loud. I'll go ahead comment section below. I want to read it. I like reading stories like that. I'm gonna order some interior carbon fiber goodies because I've messed with the exterior a bit. I want to do something for the interior to kind of change it up. Let me know. All right. Right now. What? Look at the sky. I don't know if you can tell it with the sky, but it's red. Doesn't get better any better than this. It really doesn't. Let's head on back home. That was fun. I did put the car up for sale just to kind of get a feel of how much or what the market is looking like. I've seen stock Camaros go for 30,000, like literally in car. If you go to Carvana, there's Camaros going for, you know, $30,000 with like similar mileage, and it's stock. It's not even modified or anything. So every time I see people, I try to be respectful of the noise and all that. But I've seen Camaros, like I said, going for 30 with similar mileage, stock, 2SS, and mine's, you guys already know what my Camaro has. Only thing that I don't know is the cam. That's the only thing that I don't know. Unknown cam specs. But other than that, pool's great, enough power to truck. If I do sell it for the right, because everything has a price, right? If I do sell it for the price that I'm looking for, then you know, a C6 or a C506 is calling my name. Or if the channel grows and continues to grow like I would like it to, maybe a C7. I don't know. One thing about me is I don't like big loans. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward to the good part. Oh, there's a cop. Yep, that's my signal to go. send in this tunnel right here. No, the real reason I'm selling is because I'm gonna get a minivan and I'm gonna supercharge it. It's gonna be the best minivan on YouTube. It's gonna be supercharged, it's gonna be lower, it's gonna have wheels, it's gonna have everything. I'm gonna have my little daughter rock in the back with her little helmet, little harness and everything. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys again for watching. Let me know what you guys want to hear me talk about, different topics here and there. And again, comment below how you got into cars. I want to read those stories, and I'll see you guys in the next video.